From the 9th through to the 12th of October at Brierley Hill Civic Hall, Brierley Hill Musical Theatre Company have Jekyll and Hyde the musical. I have Neve, Alec and Kate to tell me more about it. Hello!
Hi!
So, a big musical.
Yes.
Quite scary in places?
He is.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah. Okay. So tell us who each of you are playing, then Neve, first of all.
Yeah, so I play Emma, and she is Jekyll's fiancée, and she's quite naive with love, but she's also got a very feisty side to her.
Okay, so that's going to be essential potentially, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see how that works out. Alec.
I'm playing Dr. Henry Jekyll and then Edward Hyde later on.
So you've asked for twice the fee for this?
No, twice the lines.
That's
Twice the
still,
song.
Yeah, twice the songs.
and Kate.
I'm Kate, I'm playing Lucy. How to put this nicely? She's a lady of the night.
Okay.
And she's a interest of Jekyll and Hyde in places.
So this is going to be an interesting one. So this is not the play. We have to state that to start off with.
No.
We make the understanding we are not going to see a play. It is a musical, which means there are some fantastic songs in it.
Yeah.
Okay, favourite songs from each of you?
In His Eyes, which is a duet between me and Kate's character.
Confrontation, which is a duet with myself.
Self-obsessed, that's the way we like it.
I get to sing a great song at the end called A New Life. So it's a great song for my character to sing.
Okay, so that's where does this start then? Because there's all sorts of troubles going on in both Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde's world, aren't there?
Yes, so Henry Jekyll is a doctor, and he's has experiments where he's trying to separate good and evil within man, and then he is denied permission to experiment on somebody else, so he experiments on himself, and that is where Hyde is created. From his darker side becomes Edward Hyde, and then he takes vengeance.
So is the beard essential for this part?
No, the beard will probably be going, actually.
Okay,
I've been on holiday for 2 weeks. So
Okay, so I was wondering whether it was part of the preparation for the process.
No. There'll be maybe a bit of, changing appearance, different costumes, maybe changing what I do with my shaggy hair, but the beard will probably go, unfortunately. I'd love to keep it, but...
And playing the fiancée, which do you think she's going to prefer, Jekyll or Hyde?
Definitely Jekyll.
You think?
She doesn't really know.
Do you meet Hyde?
I don't think I do.
I don't think you
At
meet.
the end, we can't say anything about it, but...
Okay, no spoilers, no
no.
spoilers.
But near the end, I do. Yeah.
But we'll see how that works out. And obviously, Kate, in your role, hanging around in the night, being a lady, do you get to meet both of them? And how do you approach that? Because you've got to remember which one he is when he's there, isn't it?
Well, I think that she gets a bit confused. So she meets Jekyll at first, and he's actually really nice to her. And obviously, in her profession, she doesn't get that a lot. So it takes her aback a bit, and she gets into a bit of trouble through Hyde, and she goes to Jekyll for help. I don't think she quite realises that they're two different people. But I think as the play goes on, she starts to spend more time with Hyde. She kind of realises that there's a bit of Jekyll in him as well. So it's quite confusing for her. She's obviously really into Hyde, but I think it's because she's into Jekyll.
And how does this work as far as setting goes? Because I take it we're probably Victorian London, is it?
Yeah.
1888, I think.
Which has a very distinctive look about it. So how is the Civic Hall going to look for this?
I'm looking forward to it too. I'm looking forward to turning up.
Yeah, you haven't seen anything of the set yet.
We've seen some photos of the set.
Yeah,
the set
we
looks
haven't
amazing.
actually
It's
saw
got
it
some different levels, some different bridges, and Ty, our wonderful director, is doing a great job sort of using the space really creatively.
And it's got a big stage as well, isn't it? I mean, have you played the Civic Hall before? I take it, most of you.
I haven't, no.
I have.
And how do you feel about it? Because it's great from an audience point of view. It's a fantastic venue.
It's a big space to fill, isn't it? But I'm really excited to do it again.
So that's going to be good. And obviously, there's a lot that's going into this, and having worked through all of your summer holidays to get to the point where this is going to work in October, obviously it's got to be worth it. And the big band sound as well. I mean, how many people are going to be on stage filling it all out? How big's the band?
I think that's 16 pieces, isn't it, for
yeah.
the orchestra?
16.
And I think we've got about 16 in the cast. So it's fairly small in terms of like a big musical theatre show.
Yeah.
But I think the show lends itself to that. I think it's all very focused around the principals.
Yeah.
We've got some really key cast members that help just fill out the ensemble and do the bits that tie the story together.
And we make a big sound as well.
Make a big sound.
When we're all going for it.
It's not quite a happy clapping musical though, is it? It's no Hairspray, but it's
Definitely not.
But it's got a bit of angst and some great storyline.
Yeah, it's not happy clappy, but there's some weirdly catchy bits in it. Like
And some weird bits of humour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some light and shade, and the chorus numbers that sort of start each act, they're energetic, so they'll definitely get everyone.
But a dancing Jekyll and Hyde, not quite.
There's
movement.
There's movement, yeah. So Anna our choreographer is putting some really nice stuff together. More for the ladies than
I get a great dance.
Yeah.
But you get to be choreographed because there'll be some fight scenes and things as well, won't there? So that is dancing, just with the potential of hitting somebody.
Yes.
Which is pretty much how I dance every time I dance, to be fair. So.
It's great fun pretending to, murder people. You don't get to do it every day, so it's fun to do it for fun.
You do at the moment, so okay. So that's all going to be looking great, and we're going to hear a song or two from you to set the scene for the whole musical as well. So we're looking forward to that. But what would you say is the reason to go and see this? Because it's a story that many people have an idea of, but I suppose it's the way it's told through the music, I'm going to guess.
Yeah, I think the music sells it. I think if you obviously everyone knows the story of Jekyll and Hyde, but I don't think they really know him or kind of understand his story. And I think the music is so powerful, it's so strong. It might not be the most uplifting of shows, but the music in itself is still uplifting in a way through its kind of power and its message.
Yeah, it's music that you'll enjoy listening to.
Yeah.
And you'll be surprised as well. So people that know the book will sort of see the references that the writers of the musical have used. If it's completely new to you, you'll enjoy that too. And even if you've seen the show before, there's some things in there that Ty's putting like a different spin on. So there'll be something there for anyone.
And when it comes to the change, obviously there's the potion that you've got to take to do that. Okay, let's have some secrets. Do we know what it's going to be yet?
No.
Are they going to surprise you with something weird tasting?
There's some rumours of some chemical reactions maybe bubbling and fizzing happening on stage.
He's going to be on Barocca for about... I don't know how long.
If it can be port and brandy to help my voice.
May not get away with that one. Okay, so the important thing now is to get tickets. So that we've got a Facebook page which you can contact the group through.
Yeah, so you can contact the Facebook page, Briley Hill Musical Theatre Company. There's also
the website, which is bhmtc.co.uk. We've got Twitter, which is BHMTC shows, and then phone number
0345 658 8095.
So grab your tickets any of those ways and basically come along and see a fantastic show with an absolutely brilliant cast of people and a rather good director as well.
Yeah, well,
the whole team's very good.
Yeah.
He's always watching over us, making sure we're...
It's constantly there. It's like Jekyll and Hyde, isn't it, basically?
He's always watching, making sure we're doing the best.
Whatever you do, he's there. Well, thanks for joining us. We're going to hear you sing now, and we're looking forward to the show.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I sit and watch the rain and see my tears run down the window pane.
I sit and watch the sky, and I can hear it heave a sigh.
I think of him,
How we were,
and when I think of him,
then I remember. In his eyes I can see where my heart longs to be.
in his eyes I see a gentle glow, and that's where I'll be safe, I know.
Safe in his arms, close to his heart.
But I don't know quite where to start.
By looking in his eyes, will I see beyond tomorrow?
he can't conceal from me the love in his eyes.
That every look his
Like an
eyes.
open book, his eyes.
Most of all,
The look that
hypnotize me. If I am wise, I will walk away and gladly.
But sadly, I'm not wise. It's hard to talk away the memories that you prize. Love is worth forgiving for.
Now I realize
Everything worth living for is there in his eyes. Love is worth forgiving for.
now I
Now I
realize
realize everything worth living for is there in his eyes.
This is the moment, this is the day, when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day, see it sparkle and shine, when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years I've faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, damn all the odds. This day or never, I'll sit forever with the gods. When I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them.